The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office today laid to rest a corrections officer who risked his life trying to help somebody else in need. Hundreds of law enforcement officers from across the area came to pay their respects to Officer Brad McNew. Our Zach Wilcox was there and has a look at his funeral mass.
The sounds of taps filled Oaklawn Cemetery as Officer Brad McNew was placed in his final resting place. Not only was he surrounded by law enforcement, family, and friends, but also by community members who didn't even know McNew, but felt compelled to honor his service.
We think it's the right thing to do to come out and pay respect to somebody else that's fallen.
Bob Bachman comes from a family of first responders and military personnel, so when he learned what happened to Corrections Officer Brad McNew, he wanted to fly a flag during the procession to honor him. McNew was killed while intervening in a domestic dispute on Jacksonville's north side.
And there's really not a good reason for it, and I don't believe ever could be a justification for it. So I do get emotional.
Bachman wasn't the only one emotional, as McNew's widow, Elda, shared a few thoughts before the massed crowd of law enforcement officers from as far as Pasco County and Brunswick. Elda shared the two met at band camp, making beautiful music together through the decades of marriage. When he told her one day he wanted to give up teaching music and become a law enforcement officer, she at first said, "I decline," but she grew to appreciate the role he played in the community.
Her comments about how they met and the life that they lived together and how happy they were totally resonated with me, because now there's a void. He's no longer going to be there, only his memory.
Retired Jacksonville Sheriff's Officer Ken Jefferson says the size of the gathering for the mass and burial shouldn't come as a surprise.
It's a family, it's a brotherhood, it's a sisterhood. It's something that hits you at the core as it would a blood relative.
Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters also shared during the mass that McNew's decision to sacrifice his life for a stranger who needed help made him the ultimate public servant. Bachman also has a message for McNew's family.
Have hope, remember him, cherish those memories. Hope he lives forever.
During the service, the priest offered up a prayer that McNew and his daughter Elizabeth, who died 4 years ago from COVID, are together now. In San Jose, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.